Hello everyone, Triple S here and welcome to Dear Esther. Now you'd be saying, I kind of remember you having played this game a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, on a really rubbish setup and stuff. Well, yep, I have. I have played this game before. But I lost a bunch of the episodes from that session of recording due to copyright of the music. So in this playthrough, I have gone into the files of this game and got rid of all the music files, which was a bit of a pain, and I most probably missed one, which is going to be fun for editing. But yeah, so now I'm going to do playthrough of the game again, and hopefully we won't lose any episodes, and it'll be fun. For me at least. Maybe for some people out there, because I know a lot of people don't like this game because it's just walking around looking at stuff while a narrator babbles on incomprehensibly about something which no one can understand. About someone called Esther. I just like this game. I don't know why, I just really like this game, even though I know lots of people hate this game.
Dear Esther, I've lost track of how long I've been here, and how many visits I have made overall. Certainly the landmarks are now so familiar to me that I have to remind myself to actually see the forms and shapes in front of me. I could stumble blind across these rocks, the edges of these precipices, without fear of missing my step and plummeting down to sea. Besides, I have always considered that if one is to fall, it is critical to keep one's eyes firmly open.
If you fall, you gotta keep your eyes open. Something like that. It's a magazine, and a really horrible looking toilet back there. Now, oh, did you see him? There was a ghost up there. Did you see him? Did you see him? I saw the ghost up there just then. Which is kind of weird because I've run through this game a lot. Just, you know, making sure the sound's okay with the... Also, I've still no idea what this is with this paint. It looks like paint, but it also looks like yogurt, and it's really weird. And it glows. But the other times where I've run through this game, I've run in here. And I guess maybe I must have gotten here too early because I've looked up there and not seen anything. Oh, there's a car and a person. Is it Esther? Maybe that's Esther. See, it's literally just walking around. You can't jump, you can zoom in, you got a flashlight which turns itself on and off. I can't turn it on and off. And there's ghosts, and I saw the ghost up there then, which I've not seen. You know the times where I've just rushed into here, so it must be on a timed thing, where if you get here too early, it's not there. Ooh! There's a seagull who was deciding to hang out in the toilet. It's like even walking up here, if you zoom in quickly, you should be able to see a shadow of a ghost in the window as well, but I missed it. But yeah, it's a really weird game, but I just love playing it and just walking around in it. It's so fun. You just like all the mysteries and trying to figure out what the hell the damn narrator's talking about. If he's like high or drunk or whatever. Why are these all these cans and a boiler, a lighthouse, and then you know you got the glinting red light thing over in the distance over there. It's like, who was on this island? Who? Well, I just point out, there's no point me going up that ledge up there, because if I do, it's just a waste of time, because you drop back down a little further along here, because the path is broken. Where is it? Where's the path broken? Right there. There we go. Path's broken right there, and you fall down, and you come down here. And the only way to progress is to go down here, because there's a set of stairs down here. But we're going to go past the stairs, and keep going for him to speak some more, and see some more weird stuff. Oh, there's another rock slide. Oh, maybe it was there. Or maybe it might have been that one. I'm not sure. It's one or the other. I knew there was like a rock slide. It might have been that one. I think we might have been able to circumnavigate that other one back there that I mentioned. Ooh, we've got some crab traps here. We've got the Krusty Krab. Well, the newer version of the Krusty Krab. This one's metal. And here's the staircase. We're going to go past the staircase. You can see how there's islands. I'm honestly going to do a thing which I didn't do in my first playthrough, which I just found out whilst messing around in here, and I just never did it.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Wind turbines, always good. And right here, this thing, it's something to do with geometry or math or something, I don't know. But it's a weird thing just carved into the sand. Also, him talking about the hermit and stuff just reminded me of a thing of where someone was flying a drone near some wind turbines and they flew right up, and there was just a guy sunbathing up on top of the wind turbine on a flat piece which the blade's attached to. It's just like a monk or something.
Dear Esther, I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
Okay, there's this weird drawn thing on the wall here, along with all these car parts. And I've played this game a lot and thought about this game a lot, and I still don't understand what the story is or what anything's about it. It's just completely just what to me, but I just love walking around. It's just, the music does make it better, and there will be music playing over this, but it won't be the in-game music. It'll be music that's, you know, free to use and stuff. But if I dive out into the water here, that's where all trippy. It's like tire tracks, skull, like X-rays.
Come back.
He says come back, and I respawn over here. So that's actually quite a helpful way to like get back over here. But I didn't do that before. I didn't know that happened. So why would you just wander out into the ocean? Because you just die or something. Yeah, this would be a lot better if, like, I did have the music playing, but obviously I can't. But I want to have to keep the sound effects and the voices and stuff. So yeah, I just went through and deleted all the music files. What's that? Nothing. It looks like a weird ship. I swear he used to say something about the islands. Did he mention the islands? I think I might have missed the part where he talks about the islands. Did I? I can't remember. Just some debris. He does talk about the islands, but maybe I didn't trigger it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I just love walking around this place, just looking at everything. I love walking simulators. People hate walking simulators, especially when they've got no like story that you can easily, you know, figure out. But I just love them anyway. I love looking at the scenery. Just everything is cool, and the wind blowing in, the ocean, the steps, and you're like, what the hell is this island? It'd be like playing a version of Lost, where you're on the island, but all you can do is look around and look at stuff. Like the island's been deserted properly this time, and no one's actually on it. And you can just look around at stuff, and like you can find all the hatches. You can, you know, if you've not seen.
The mount is clearly the focal point of this landscape. It almost appears so well placed as to be artificial. I find myself easily slipping into the delusional state of ascribing purpose, deliberate motive to everything here. Was this island formed during the moment of impact? When we were torn loose from our moorings, and the seatbelts cut motorway lanes into our chests and shoulders, did it first break surface then?
I don't know, dude. But yeah, just imagine if you'd never seen Lost, and you played a game where you're just walking around, but you're seeing all this weird crap, and you're just finding these hidden hatches, and you're uncovering them, and it's weird things, and like, you press the button, you gotta keep pressing the button, and you don't press it, and your character escapes, but the whole place just goes, and then you find the videotape plays.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and notice and aid, or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this. keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
I wonder what would happen if I did jump down back there. Ooh, curving path. I'm not entirely sure whether there might be other ghost sightings. I cannot exactly... I think I know one more, but whether I'm going to be able to see it or not, I'm not sure. I can't remember other ghost sightings.
We are not like Lot's wife, you and I. We feel no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
Okay, you stole someone's bones. It's a bit weird why you would do that, but okay. Yeah, don't expect me to understand anything this guy says. It's all going over my head like it goes over most people's heads when they play this game, and that's the main reason why they say they don't like the game, because it's like,
Dear Esther, I met Paul.
Hi, Paul.
I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
I don't think you can make your way over to that boat or even back to life. I think I've tried. I tried in my last playthrough.
I threw my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home. I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried to live here instead. It was cold at night, and the sea lapped at the entrance at high tide. To climb the peak, I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the island, where the signals are blocked altogether. Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
Okay, we got some weird drawing things on the wall. That thing again, that was drawn in the hut. We got a bucket, and some guy was carrying paint down here, and they slept here. It's like, sleeping bag, let's go to sleep. Then, that's pretty much all they had. They had, like, food, no water, it seems like. Weird people. But yeah, just weird. That looks like a tree. That one looks like a tree. But this is not the way that we need to go to carry on. This is just a side thing to get him to say something and to look at some stuff. Pardon me. Oh, very burpy. Pretty sure we just fade through that rock then. Ah well. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go against the current. I believe. Yeah, against the... Stop blowing on my face. Yeah, I'm trying to press like shift to run. You can't run. So the thing... That didn't really look artificial then. That was weird. But yeah, people saying like, oh, have you... Is that a ghost? No. It's just a pillar. People saying, oh, if only there was a run, the game would be so much better. It's like, well, no, you're not supposed to run. You're supposed to just, you know, walk around and take it all in. You're supposed to just relax. Just, I don't know. I'm just going to keep justifying how much I like this game, despite the fact how so many people don't like it. Pretty sure this is the place. This is the way and the place we're supposed to go. Any fish? Any fishy fishes? I want to see fishy fishes.
I've become convinced I am not alone here, even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
Well, I'm pretty sure you aren't the only one on this island, judging from the fact that I know that from playing this before, but there are ghosts. Maybe ghosts count as, you know, people that are still on the island, technically. And these weird pillars. teeth pillars, that the same thing drawn again? And then over there is that path that leads down to the car door and the car bits. I don't think you can make it up there. I'm sure this is the only direction you can go. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh no, I think I remember where two ghosts are in fact, but one's right near close to the end, and I think that's like the second most common one you can see, because it just stays around until you get close enough to it so you can spot it from afar and just, you know. Pretty sure we're gonna get to a loading screen in a minute. I think? Maybe? Not sure. If we drop down here, fade to black, and then loading. Then I'm 99% sure, maybe 98, that maybe it's not even the end of a chapter. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can save. Options, is there a save? No, there's never a save, is there? Nope. I'm pretty sure this is not the end of the chapter, considering pretty sure the next chapter is like in a cave. Whatever. I'm gonna end off here. And if I've got to like walk all the way back up to here, I'll do it. Because yeah, I'm gonna end off here. So thank you for watching. And I'll just say again, I do like this game. It's just so nice to just walk around, look at everything, even after I've played, even after the fact that I played it so many times, and I know the entire island. I still like to walk around, and I just find it so relaxing and fun to just walk around the island, despite the fact a lot of people don't like the game because of that fact, and the fact that you can't understand the story at all. But I don't care. I like it, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna keep playing it, and I hope you keep watching me play it with me, sort of. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.
Something's gone. Oh god, it's so freaking dark. Oh! Fuck off.